So hopefully you can keep up with this. If you can't, tough shit. Fuck's sake, it's not even full tables. Great flop. I think we just bet big. Well, reasonably big. And get it all in with the ace of clubs. Seems reasonable. And here we are again with queens. 8 kings a bit loose, but it's fine. What are these flops? Get raised here. I think we're just going to overbet put him in because he's only got 30 behind. Okay. And then we just bet. Gonna have a few full houses. Tons of pairs. See what we can do with them. Open our frees. Free bet our kings. Prefer it to be full tables. How many people are in the lobby? That's the question. Probably not many. I think we just flat queen jack here. It's like the cut off open. Because he bets so small, I think we continue. It's not the best cards. If he barrels, we just fold. We hit top pair on the bottom corner. I think this is where we want to bet big. It's king 10 continue, a load of hands continue. King jack, hearts. So I think betting big is reasonably good. And here we just complete. It's not a great hand to complete with. I think we check back our 10-9 here. And I think we just bet turn. Pocket nines, flats from. It's reasonable. Nothing to see. Game seemed to be filling up now, which is a bonus. I'm going to get the queen 9 through, which is good. With a small bet, multi-way. I'm going to fold our ace 10. Because this sizing, I'm just going to flat in the big blind and play it a bit passively. Bets pot, and it's just going to be calls. There's reason to raise, but I think calling's fine too. This guy bets that much again, we're just going to flat. And we're going to raise this. Call here. And he bets 1. We're just going to call. I think we're ahead most of the time. I think with this hand we want to be raising. Try at kings in against this guy who seems to be... I think it's that guy. We're going to raise that. Limp. It does seem relatively fishy. And I think we're going to call Queen 7. Play a pot with him. Check on this type of board. Giving him rope to hang himself. Does he bet? I think we've still got a raise though, haven't we? Let's be honest. Because the pot's too small. Great card. I think an overbet seems reasonable. And we get called, which is great. I think we got called anyway. I can't really tell sometimes with these tables. Low board, we're just going to be checking. And just fold even to this. Start with a check on this board. Even our aces want a check, I guess. Kings and stuff. Diamonds probably wants to bet, like king. And check our ace, X of diamonds. Ace 9, I'm just going to flat. Interesting board. We've all got diamonds. Hopefully he doesn't bet too big. He does check back. And I think with our ace of diamonds we're just going to be checking again. We do possibly still have the best hand. And on this board I'm just checking my kings. And I think we can just fold here. And bet here, if we get raised, we're just going to fold. So I don't see many bluffs. Ace Queen versus button 3 bet. I just think it's going to be a call. Not get too attached to the hand. Yeah, and just fold now. Bet's half pot. If you bet 1/3, we could think about raising or calling. But given we're out of position, and the fact that the half pot bet, I think we can just fold. King 8 offsuit, not great. Ace 9, this is going to be a free bet. Not a great free bet by all means. We'll open 6-7. I'm actually going to raise. Nah. I'm going to flat. Our hand looks like 10s, I guess. Other pocket pairs. I think we want to go bet. It's going to be check it. I don't know. It's close. He bets pot here. I'm just going to find a fold. Happy that the tables have filled up. Against this guy, I'm just going to do this. And try to get it in. It's sharp, so... I'm going to check back. 6 isn't a great card. I'm going to call. And against just over pot size bet, I just don't think we have enough equity to call. Especially against a guy what did seem a bit fishy. With not a full stack. So when he bombs a river, I expect him to be nutted. Ace 10 is a bit shite, but it's whatever. Be taking small bets with our 0 equity hand. When we get rares, we're just going to find folds. Easy, keep it simple. Oops. I'm going to limp our 9-jack. Call here. Not a great board. Pick up a gut shot. Hit it. Still going to check to him. Bet here. Call this small. Raise. I think we still want to be betting. And small bets and fall to a shove. And I just think he's always got it. Be disciplined. Ace 10 didn't play that well, to be honest. We can even think about folding. Pre. But against cut-off open range, it should be doing reasonably well. And we're just going to be finding checks. And something like 28 seems reasonable. Does he just have like a set of 9s? No, he turned his hand into a pure bluff. Don't understand it. Here we're just going to click call. We can even raise again. And watch this hand. And I think we just go for check and give up. He's never folding like a Queen X. Jack X is questionable. Yeah, we could turn our hand into a bluff, but it's probably one of the worst bluffing hands to do it with. Four, 7 would defend versus that sizing. And here we're just going to click fold because we don't close the action. And against this size, I think we're just going to click fold. It's like we could have 3 outs really. Whoops. Yeah, I was going to fold it anyway, so don't really matter. I'm going to click call here, ace 5. Call again. Call again. Okay. You got max value. Funny. Against this, we're just going to be looking for raises. We do have to play with a bit of caution, even though we have got ace king. Under the gun open and then a call. Jack 9 is not necessary. If you want to be disciplined, you can just lay it down straight away. Interesting hand, bottom left. Always start with a check. And call. Here we're going to flat with our Jack 9. I just don't understand this limp, so I'm going to raise. Eight, 10. I think we just want to be betting again. I'm betting rivers. If he's got an ace, he's never going to fold, so I think we will bet quite big. And we'd probably fold to a raise. This guy in top left opens to 4x. I think 8, 9 just wants to click call. Interesting. Goes for a half pot bet. And I think we just click call. Crazy board. And I'm going to size down because I don't think he's got much. And we do get the call. And queens, I'm just going to pure fold. Given the scenario. But I'm going to watch it, obviously. Just play disciplined a bit. And we want to be betting. We do get the folds. Great stuff. King queen off. Borderline in it. It's fine. We always block ace, king, ace, queen. And we just want to be betting this board 100% of the time. He's going to have a few ace X's in his range. But I think we just bet and then check rivers. I want to watch this action because this is stupid. I'll mark him as a blue. We folded ace 4. Yeah, that raise size doesn't make any sense. Something to keep an eye out of. I think I'm going to flat here because we are very deep. And this is just going to always be a pure raise. And with ace 5 we're just not going to get married to our hand. And this ace queen is just going to be a ship. And we get the fold, which is great. With pocket eights, we're just going to fold. Do we peel one? Yeah. And I think we just fold the river turns now. Could fold. If we're doing that, we should just be folding flop, really. If we've got so many folds on turn, we can just fold flop. Does seem fishy, but well, it doesn't seem fishy, it just seems reasonable. Yeah, because we're only drawing 4 outs really. Maybe our ace is an out as well, so 6 outs. And if we're just continuing flop just to fold 95% of turns, we might as well just fold flop and find better hands to continue with. Yeah, that seems reasonable to think like that, especially at this stake. King 2, we're just going to defend passive versus a 1x open. If he checks, we're going to bet and try take it down. Jack 10, we're just going to fold. Yeah. He's going to have a lot of folds. Just take it down, which is good. These tables breaking up again. I don't mind it, but it's just... Gonna be checking. We can bet small. Yeah, I'm gonna fold to a raise, because that gives us options to check back rivers. I'm gonna lose pure minimum really. Right, I'm gonna sit out and play later when the games are a bit more full. So sit on next big blind. Not the best cards, but yeah. Such bullshit. I don't even know why I checked the flop. But we got the fold, so it's good. And here we're just gonna fold our ace 4. Major big raise. Maybe something to look out for down the stretch. And I didn't realise this guy was so short, so I fucking wasted like 2 big blinds. That's the thing, you've always got to be focused really, ain't you? Fold our queen 10. Check back our jack 9. I like this. What is this raise? Is this just a misclick? I guess it was just a misclick. That's the only reason why I bet there. And I think we raise here. He's going to have a few bluffs like 10 king in his range, I guess. Maybe not. Bet 10, bet river, I don't know. Maybe, yeah. And here we just click call. Get it in great. Yep, tables are breaking up, so that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed.